We are live. Hello, everyone.
There is a 6 second lag.
Yours is 6 seconds. Mine was more like 11. Hello, everyone.
There
Oops,
is
the mute.
Seconds lag.
Yours is 6 seconds. Mine was more like 11. Hello, everyone.
There
Oops,
is
the mute.
Seconds lag.
Yours is 6 seconds. Mine was more like
Somebody's got something on. There is
mute.
Seconds lag.
It's Shelly.
Okay, there we
Shelly has to mute. I have her muted just right now. Give me the thumbs up when you mute, Shell.
Hey. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Trish.
Okay, there she goes.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sandy.
I was trying to post share the link from YouTube to some Facebook groups. That's what I was.
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Buttercup. Hello, Creative Trish. Hi, Lori B. Miss your face.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
Hi, Michelle H.
Oh my goodness, Michelle Lily, you're right here. Hi, Leslie. Welcome.
You know,
Hello.
she's smart though, because if we do that, some of the people might not know who we are by our real names. So at least this way, it shows who she is.
Yes, she is Girly Girl Creates. I will go grab links for every single person who comes on tonight. Kip's Corner, that would be Debbie. In the corner there. I have with me Laurel. I have Shelly from Craftin' Mamas. I have Debbie from Kip's Corner, and I have 2 L's, which is Girly Girl Creates Michelle H. And hello, Amy. Welcome.
Hello, Amy.
Hi. Welcome to Saturday night open mic craft night.
Open mic craft night.
So good to be back. Oh, sorry, it's not 2 L's. It's Sweet Pea. My bad. It's Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea?
It's Sweet Pea. So, Laurel, I'm going to click on you first. I'm going to go grab your link while I click on you. Do you want to explain what you're doing tonight?
Sure.
Go for it. Oh, wait, I just clicked on the YouTube. Wow. Don't let me with the buttons. Okay, here we go. There's Laurel.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday night and a wonderful weekend. All right, so I'm sure many of you heard, and I did do a video of filming part of this. I just haven't decided if I want to share it or not yet and just share a flip through. But there is a challenge going, well, not so much it's a challenge for A to Z Christmas crafts, and I've been following along. So one of the things I'm making is trifold, a very complicated trifold. And I'm using Tracy Fox's Glad Tidings, and I am using Past Christmas by Rach and Bella Crafts. So this is the front of my trifold, and I did put stickles underneath, and then I put triple thick on the top, and these all turn. So that one says lights. This one says snow, probably goes this way. This one says snow, and this one says presents. So that's just my cover, and then you open it, and there is a pocket here with a tag that I made, and I've gone wax crazy. Thank you, Debbie Kip. On everything, which I just think it is the most amazing thing ever. So it's a mixture of Tracy's tags, and then a mixture of Tracy's stuff and the Christmas Past by Rach and Bella Crafts. I haven't finished this yet. So there's a pocket there, and then over on this side there are 2 pockets. Now one of the people did a trifold, so what I do is I watch the video and then I kind of make it my own, the way I like things. So on this side, these 2 flip out. These are both pockets here, and they have some things in them. This one has 2 little tags in it, and the other one's got 2 little journaling cards in it. And then they flip out, and they are the small CD envelopes. And then inside, I also have a pocket on the side. So there's a little journaling card here, And then a journaling card here. And these are parts of Tracy's kit that I cut and then just put different embellishments on. And all my tiny little nonsense stuff that I do. And then I put an extra layer on the top of these. And then these will open and there will be something here too. And then in the center, I used, I forgot what these are called, but they're from Carrie Fellows, Witchcraft Do You Do? And I made them open windows on both sides, and then they all have tags in them. And these tags are all waxed, and you can see through them. It's kind of hard unless I have a light under me. But you can still write on these with pencil. I tried, so you can still journal on them. So I did 4 of those with the tags, and then they all flip like this. And then they close. And I'm just doing all the little nonsense stuff right now on all of them.
It's like a waterfall. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then this, oh, look, I threw all my pieces all over because I was working on this one. Then on the back, there is a belly band. These are Tracy's circles. And then just some more of my nonsense stuff. And then a journaling card that fits right in here perfectly, which I didn't even plan. And that's it. So that's what I'm working on right now, is doing the little strips of paper and the circles and everything on this last one, because you know I have to make everything complicated. So that's what I'm working on, a trifold.
Awesome.
Way too much talking, but
okay, Shelly, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming.
Thank you, Danielle.
He said, "Okay, I'm coming."
Thank you, Sherry. Hi, Laura.
I'm always late. I told you I'm always late.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
I have put up Laurel's, Shelly's, Debbie Kip, and 2L's channel in the chat. This is now Shelly Craft and Mama.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming over from earlier. I see you all here. Hey, Laura. Hey, Sandy. How's everybody? Hi, Sherry. So I am making, I think I've been working on this just for a little bit. For those of you who don't know, I'm moving. And so I had made a commitment to sending some journals to the Disabled Artists Foundation for their monthly December auction. They're auctioning off journals. And so I've had to try and make it before I move. So this is like one I worked on for a while, really old, like a long time ago, and made the journal. And then I just started adding all kinds of bits and pieces to it. You know, if you've ever watched me, I love lips and eyeballs and legs and weird stuff. And so I've been trying to finish this one with some embellishments and stuff. And then I'm going to make one I made one for my daughter when she got married out of these old quilt squares. And so make like a guest book out of it. So I'm going to make, I'm going to make her a journal out of one. I'm going to make one of these. And I just went to see if I could find my stash of dyed papers, which is dwindling, and just trying to gather. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to sew. If you go back and watch a video on my channel, I think it's called Because I Said I Would or something like that. And I'm whispering. You can hardly hear me because it's like 4 a.m. on the day my daughter got married. What you have to understand is she got married during the pandemic, and she's her own person. You know, she decided, I'm getting married, come hell or high water. Thank you.
Oh, look at that blue.
So I made all this dyed paper, and I don't have a lot of it left, but I'm going to put some of these dyed pieces in that journal, you know, so that's what I went to like try to find what I had left. And just
that paper is gorgeous.
How'd you get that color, Shelly?
I used, you can use any pigment you want. I think on this one, I used, I don't know if I used ink that I made, you know, I must have used one I made because it has like mica powder in it. Can you see? It's like shiny in some places.
Yeah.
So I just made some, you know, the way you would make your own spray ink, but I make mine more like watercolor, you know, and then added mica powder to it. And then after these are, I think they're tea or, yeah, they're tea dyed. They're not coffee dyed. Isn't that terrible? You have to smell it to see what it is. They're tea dyed. So what I did was I soaked the paper in tea, and then you kind of crumple it up, and then I sprayed my whatever color I had that I'd made on it, and then you just let it dry. And then you have to unfold it before it totally dries.
That turned out gorgeous.
Yeah, those are awesome.
And it comes out. So I made it with, and these were tea dyed, but I think these were avocado dyed.
Oh, pink.
right?
Yeah, that's the spot right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, these were avocado dyed, and then I
Oh,
must have
That's
used the
pretty.
same sort of like make your own spray ink with some mica in it. You can, cause I can only see the mica, and the mica was from, those cheap $1 eyeshadows.
yeah, I just did a show on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
Yeah,
like
with hairspray.
made,
Yes.
yeah, I made it with spray. Made my own. Like mine are really more like watercolors. They're water based.
Boy, those turned
So,
out beautiful. They look like
Yeah,
they're
they do.
actually soaked.
no, it's like and it's just.
I
Thank
might have cut all the.
So did you spray first, then crinkle? Because that's why it looks so
No.
natural.
No, I sprinkled. I laid it in the. This must have been avocado dye. So I laid it in the avocado water, right? And then I crumpled it up. And then I took, while it was crumpled up on a cookie sheet, I took my spray or eyedropper. I don't even remember if I sprayed or eye dropped, but it was whatever I had at that moment. And I just put it on there. And then you just have to let it sit for a little bit. I kind of rushed the process and used a hair dryer because, of course, you know me, I had to wait till last minute to make her a guest book. So, and then I ironed them. They still are going to have, when you crinkle them, especially this paper. This was a thicker one. I don't even know what kind, but it was thicker than like regular copy paper. So, yeah, I ironed it. So they do still have a crinkle to them, but they hold up really well. So I made her a book, and she had a really small wedding because, I live in Hawaii and they were only allowing people to gather in groups of 10. So she had a really super small wedding, and I made the book and just passed it around at the lunch that we had after she got married, and everybody, and I put tags in it and all kinds of crazy stuff. If you want to see it, go over to that video. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Because I Said I Would, or something like that on my channel. Okay. But you have to listen because I'm like whispering. I show you the wedding rings we made her. I showed you all the kind of cool stuff, but I showed you the whole book. So that's what one of these pieces is going to be. That's what I'm going to work on.
Awesome.
I
love the paper.
I'm moving. And if I don't do it now, they're not going to get anything,
Awesome. Okay, let's go over to Els. You're up. You're next on my little layout. Here we go. Let's go to Michelle's
Hey,
house.
y'all. How are you? It's good to see everybody. Thanks for coming tonight. I always enjoy this Saturday night, open mic craft night. It's so much fun. What I'm working on tonight is working on some Christmas fabric flips that I'm going to have, here for the end of the month. I do them, several times throughout the year, but I like the Christmas ones especially in December, during December. But I don't have the ones for this year made up yet, but just to kind of show you what I'm working towards. This is like one that I had done last year. It's just, 3 different pieces of fabric, and then with a little piece of trim or something up top. And then let me show you what you do with them.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm sorry. I'm slowly clothing all you blues back. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're what?
I'm slowly modding everyone back because I just had I haven't been in a chat since Dr. Stash. So thank you guys. Thank you, Jamie.
What I do with these is, like, say this is your, let me find a good page. Like, look at me, I'm looking for a page that'll match. You don't have to look for a page that'll match, but say like this one here, you place it at the top of your page like that. You glue it in, you tack it down, and then it's just a little decoration.
I'm going to mute for a second.
Yeah. Until around.
And then, you flip it up and you've got your little journaling spot under here. And so what I do is I make these up, and then I'll make coordinating fabric pleats. I know you guys have seen my pleats. Just to give you an idea, like this right here.
Like, can't use them because they're perfect.
Oh, yeah, they're not perfect.
Yeah, they are.
You can crumple them up. You could crumple them up and then use them. But yeah, I'm just gonna make some fabric flips and coordinating fabric pleats. So tonight I'm gonna work on cutting the fabric out and matching it up, and that's what I'm doing tonight. And then eventually also I'm going to, these are really cool. These were, sorry, that's my phone. Cardboard poker chips. And I just cut out some Tim Holtz wallpaper. And I'll make that like a little dangle to go on the little fabric flip. I
Do
kind of
you
did
know
it.
how many times I come around? Poker chips.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
my
poking
goodness.
card.
Hi,
It's like
Dustin.
chipboard. Yeah.
Hi, Shauna.
So they're
So what
not
I'll do is
plastic.
I'll go around here with some of my gold wax, you know, and then punch a hole in it, put an eyelet, put it on a bow pin, and then just with a little charm and tack it up on the
So they're
fabric
cardboard. So
flip.
your
Make
big
an
bite
ear.
will go through that cardboard.
Cute.
Huh?
Your big bite, your big chomp, whatever you got.
Yeah, my crocodile will go through that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the word, crocodile. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that idea.
So yeah,
And I
these
see
are
those
some.
ones all the time, and I'm like, nope, I can't do anything. Whoa, that's a great idea.
I wish I could come up on some more. They're like a hard cardboard. They're not the plastic, but I came across them and it was something, you know, to kind of do with them. Or maybe I'll place a little piece of fabric right there. I wish I had one cut out to show you, but y'all see it as I work on it through the night.
Love.
I'll put a little piece of fabric there and then the little charm and it'll just dangle. Yep, that's it.
I have a question.
Absolutely love.
I have a question. What does the poker chip look like before you put anything on it?
It's the red, blue, or white poker chip. It's I think it does have a little bit of a design on there, but I can't remember now because I've already covered them all up. But it's nothing that this paper won't cover, you know. And then I just used some art glitter glue and tacked it down.
Oh,
And then
Are they heavy?
No, they're like cardboard. Yeah, they're very light.
All right, now I gotta go be on the lookout for cardboard.
Now I have to
poker
look
chips.
for those.
I know.
Exactly. Yeah, I have to totally look for those. I see them and I pass them up. I will
You're
get some.
kidding.
Now I
Oh my
see
goodness,
those.
I wish I could come up on some. I made some out of like some Tim Holtz ones last year this time. I don't know where they are right now, but I can show you a finished one. But yeah, I love them. They're very, very lightweight. Very. I mean, yeah, very lightweight.
Love that idea.
That's a great idea. I have poker chips, but they're like heavy ones. I was like, what the hell do you do with these?
Right?
Oh no, these are like a cardboard. They're very light. And like I said, it's the only time I've come across them, and I've not found any since, but I would love to find some more. Yeah, they're very light.
Love.
that's
Love.
what
Hi, Dustin. Hi, Dustin.
I love what you're doing. I think it's fabulous.
All right. Let's go to Debbie Kip's house. Kip's
Okay.
Corner. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm starting a new project because I finished something buggy.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I have to say this really, really fast. Now, Laurel,
What?
we might have a new overachiever.
I know.
Okay, Debbie.
They're just regular journals. They're just
That you popped out in a week. Yeah, no problem.
no. Three. And
What?
I worked
Yeah.
3 weeks. It took 3 weeks, but I worked that's all I did for 3 weeks. So because I was trying to get it done before the end of November, because I was
Yeah, you're rocking those out, girl. Love them.
They're done. Now I just have to take pictures, and I filmed the flip through, so I just have to get that loaded, and then they'll be on my Etsy shop, and yay, they're done. So I'm starting a new project. Yeah, with that. So now I'm starting a December design team project, and I could not resist using the Glad Tidings from Tracy as well. But I'm going to do something a little different. So this humongous tag. It's a thick, you can see it, really thick. This is an etc. tag, and it comes 2 to a package. And I'm going to do an accordion.
Oh,
Nice.
So
Oh,
this is watercolor paper. So this is the back. This is the middle, and then this is the top, and then you'll open it like this.
Nice.
And this
Yeah.
is really big. This is bigger than, your standard 8.5 by 11 kind of paper. So what I did was I went into the journal pages for Glad Tidings and enlarged them and printed like just one size. So like he's bigger than but he's still not the full length. And so on the inside pages, I'm going to play with, how to get him in there and what else to do with the pages. I've got some cardstock that are complementary colors to these. Aren't these gorgeous? And I'm doing more. I printed out all of the animals. I didn't do any of like the Santas and anything like that. And so I'm doing more of a woodland kind of. These don't have anything. I mean, they're poinsettias. But I'm doing more of a woodland look. And the idea is that this is going to be a full of pockets that you could put like your Christmas cards or your gift tags in to store. But then you could also set it up on your mantle or whatever, and it'll be something going on both sides. So all I've done so far this morning, I played with this. This is some lace, some that nature's masking paper tape kind of thing. There's a little stencil there, a snowflake. This is just some grit paste. There's some crackle paste. There's another snowflake. And so I'm going to color this, and then this will be my front. And then I'm going to have this frame that I'm going to color and a knob. And I just messed this up, but this has, there you go, I glazed, embossed the top of it, and then I just put, I don't know if you can see that. It's bead. There you go. Can you see the sheen? No.
Yeah.
There it is. Glass beads, the medium. And I was cutting this out and I cracked it. So there's this. So I'm going to redo this. And then the snow globe is going to sit on the front with a bunch of other stuff going on. And then that'll be the front.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
That's not overachieving, Michelle.
Okay. Whatever. They're kidding. Right? Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know about you guys. I just sat there and I just watched everybody. I'm just sat there and watched everybody. Wow. Okay. I guess it's my turn. What am I doing? Okay. Hi, welcome to my house. What am I doing? I'm doing this was just for the glare. I'm not there's my camera. I'm going to mix media this up. I'm going to use some black gesso. I have some wings that I know it's like cliche, but I have some Tim Holtz people and I'm going to put some wings on it. Or I have a key that needs framed. You know, I love keys, and I love keys. That's like one of my favorite things. I'm just doing some more like home decor stuff for my room. That's all I'm using. I have the solos and I have the groups. I don't know what I'll do with them. I have some Laurel gifted me some of the Saw Crafters fencing and the windows and stuff, so I might put some of that stuff in the back. It's just kind of, I wanted something maybe that I could finish because I seem to not be finishing things lately. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And welcome everybody. I'm really, really glad that you're here. Oh, this one? Thank you. Yes, it's new. I finally got one that would fit my thumb. It is an infinity ring. Thanks, Dreamy. And thank you for posting all the links, Jamie. This is the bomb mod. I just love it. Thank you very, very much. Debbie Vasey wants to know where you got that tag from. Where do you get those etc. tags, please?
She answered her.
Hang on. I'll show you.
And now we're back on everyone.
Okay, so silly me. There's a bunch of different sizes. Here's what the package looks like. It's Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz, etc. And the one in my hand, which is huge, this is the medium tag, and I ordered it and it came in and I went, whoa, no, that's not happening. So I reordered and got the small one. So this is the small and this is the medium. You can see the
Whoa,
difference.
those are huge.
Huge. They're
wow.
Let me grab my ruler. So the small, the one I wanted, the one I intended to order, was 10 inches, 5.5 inches. The medium, so I'm gonna have to come up with something to do with it. The medium is 6.5 by 12. It's huge. So you get medium package, you get 2, and in the small package you get 3, which is perfect for me because that means I can mess one up because I only need 2 for what I'm doing.
Awesome.
So, yeah, there you go.
Okay, Laurel would tell you with that big tag, make it a wall hanging.
That's right.
Well, I probably will because I have this
got a
horseshoe.
tag that big.
I have this horseshoe on the way.
Nice.
Yes, you do. Yes,
That
everything is going out Monday, ladies. Be ready.
might be kind of cool to see a little horseshoe on that big old tag with some other stuff going on.
That would be really cool.
I'm starting to think it through.
Yeah,
The
that
idea is-
horseshoe would be really cool.
Yeah.
Those tags are huge. I had no idea they were that large.
Yeah, they make
I've
a mini, a small, a medium, a large, and I think there's an extra large, but I'm not sure about
I'm afraid
that.
to know what the large
The
looks
extra
like.
large is the size of my
Right?
house, as tall
Right.
as my house.
And they're they're sturdy. They're great for mixed media because they have some stout to them.
Yeah, they look like what is it? Hardboard, tempered hardboard.
Yeah. It's thicker than cardboard though. I mean, whoops. You see that? It's
Oh yeah, we can.
Wow.
See how thick that is. Wow.
so you can do a lot. You can do a lot to the top of that and not get any warpage or anything like that.
Nice. Like it. Love it. Okay, I saw Amanda in chat. She said she was printing something out.
Yeah, she said she'd be in a little later. All right.
Is everybody crafting along?
Oh, good idea, Sherry. Put a branch across the globe where the crack is. I'm just gonna redo it. That's a good idea. Though.
Sherry would like to know where you got those wings.
Me? These wings? Old jewelry. I have a just an old jewelry box that I just keep old jewelry in, and it was a choice between those wings and I have one earring, which I really wanted to use those. Well, where'd it go? Wanted to use those wings, but I couldn't find the other earring. I don't know. It's just old jewelry. Like there's butterflies. It's stuff from my mixed media. Oh, it's right here. Really pretty old earring. I wanted to use that one, but I can't find the other one. So I must not have it. There's butterflies in here, dragonflies, just This is from my mixed media box. From my collection of just jewelry that I pick up along the way there, Sherry. Okay, don't everybody talk at once, please.
I'm sorry. I'm fussy
Be
cutting.
quiet. Everyone, hush.
Concentrating.
I'm fussy cutting teeny tiny things right now, so I can't really
color the
words don't
lines.
work.
And I'm measuring.
And Shelly's sleeping because she's so tired from selling.
No, Shelley's thinking like, where is this paper? Like, how many of you do this? It's so ridiculous. So I dyed maybe a month ago, a whole batch of paper, and I ironed it. But in my middle of my moving stuff, I thought, okay, I'm going to put this in a safe place.
Yeah, I know that.
Where it is.
Keyword, safe place.
I know more.
And then I'm like, where is it? It's like I've looked for it, and finally I'm like, oh, forget it. Just use what you have left. You know what I mean?
I know that place very well, Shelley.
It's like, what was I thinking? I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna put it in a safe place. Yeah, right.
We all have a safe place in our houses.
Laurel has menahunis that come
Yep,
in her room.
I
and
sure
steal
do.
things.
Well, I live in Hawaii, so you know we really have them.
Shelley, when's the big move?
Oh, girl. Well, hopefully by the end of next week.
Oh,
wow.
Somebody's here. Somebody's knocking on the door.
I say hopefully because like every time we've turned around, we've had some sort of ridiculousness. Like they.
Betty's here.
Who's here?
Hi,
Eddie Bitty.
Hi, Ann.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. It's been forever.
Yes, it has
It
been.
has been
Not gonna
forever.
lie.
I know. I'm not gonna lie either. It's been forever, like too long.
All right, Shelly. So when was it? I'm sorry.
I'm hoping by the end. We're hoping by the end of the week.
Really? By the end of the week?
We're trying. I mean, by the end of next week, we're hoping. We're trying. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but every time we turn around, something happens. Like they bump our car off the transport or whatever. It's just living in the middle of the ocean has its ups and downs.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's ridiculous. So I don't know.
Oh, that's got to be stressful. I mean, being ready to go and then just kind of waiting.
Well, it's not, girl. We are not ready. If we were ready, we'd be out of here. We're not taking anything. We're leaving. Except our cars and our kid and our pets.
Oh,
I hope you take the kid.
You have to take the kid.
gotcha.
You gotta take the kid, Shell.
Yeah, the kid, the pets, the cars. That's it.
Oh yeah, you gotta take the dog. Yep, gotta take the dog.
Yeah, that's all. We're not taking anything else. So that part is the stressful part because you look at your stuff and you go, okay, it's going to cost me this much to ship it to myself. Am I going to buy it again? Like we've sent a few boxes, but in the spectrum, normally when you move, you just get a moving truck, box your stuff up, and drive it down the road, right? Not here.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, just moving like nothing. I told you, like 200 square feet of boxes, which is really nothing for a whole house. It was like $7,000 or $8,000.
So what are you doing? Are you flying like into California, meeting your car there, and driving across country?
No, we shipped our cars directly to North Carolina, but they're not even going to get. They're not going to get there. I don't even think until the end of December.
Oh my goodness!
Because of all the delays and stuff people were having with whatever, you know the stuff everybody knows, like the whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you call it. Like, yeah. So it'll be good. Once we finally get there, it'll be great. But right now, I have to tell you, just think about this: if you can only take a handful of your things,
Oh my goodness.
What would you pick?
My room.
Right,
I would cut out my room and take the whole thing. That would be one. That would be one thing.
Oh my goodness! I don't see. Again, it goes back to the hunt for me. I don't know if I would. Well, I would. Yeah, I would kind of mind.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
There's some things that like I've gotten like I would want to take I buy other crafters items, and I want to sit I like and the gifts that they've given me. Pictures, yeah, I get it, Amanda. Yeah, pictures for sure. Wow, that's a tough question.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
It is, and when you're faced with it, it's even worse. It's like
Right?
you're just like looking at
my
this person,
gosh,
you're just like,
Kel, that's gotta be just wow.
yeah, think about
Stressful.
it.
Yeah.
Well, the stressful part is you don't like leaving it behind is, the stressful part is you can't just go back and pick it up like, oh, I really shouldn't have left that. You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
The hardest part for me has actually been the craft supply stuff, the crafting stuff.
Yeah, that would be hard.
That's been
That
the
would
hardest.
be
Okay,
forever to
let's
build
go
them
to
up.
Angie's house because I see the conversation going on between her and Laurel.
Yeah, because I already know what she's making.
Okay, I'm gonna hit on itty bitty. I'm sorry, Angie Garcia Art, you guys. We're just so used to calling her itty bitty. Sorry, she is Mountain Girl Studio Angie, and you're on. What do you make it in?
I'm trying to finish up this journal, and so I'm working on the signature covers. So here's the journal.
That looks
And I'm kind of
yummy.
Love it.
Oh
Beautiful.
my goodness!
Thank you.
I just want to lick it.
You could scrape, you could exfoliate your face on it.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love it.
Wow.
So
I
you can
could
see
file my nails with that thing.
yeah, it's pretty grungy and.
Is there any encaustics on it at all, or?
Yeah, right here there is, and that's actually what I'm
Oh.
doing right now. Is I'm putting encaustics on these right now because I forgot. But
I love the suspender hook on the. Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah. I just
that's cool.
oohed and awed when I saw that, Angie.
Oh, thank you. So this is what it's gonna look like. I think I'm gonna have this dangled like this, something like this on here,
Nice.
and then so that's the cover. And then, like I said, I do the elastic in there so you can take the covers out.
Is this another art journal?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. All of them actually have been turned into art journals, except for like the very first ladies' handbook that I ever made. That was a ladies' handbook. But so these are the covers, and I'm just putting so these are the insides. I still got to sew the signatures.
Wow.
But these are what I'm. Well, thank you. So what I'm doing is I'm just brushing on encaustics because I actually forgot. So where was I on that?
That's beautiful.
Well, thank you. And then these are going to go on here. Like that. I'm going to do the string button, obviously. And these will
That's
go on there.
cool.
Wow.
But so these
Love
are,
it.
thank you. So yeah, these are kind of like, so like, I don't know if you've been, for the ones who follow me or on Instagram, I'm doing a series. So like it's an art journal series, and it's the wildfire series.
Yes.
So everything that my work has been related to, like smoke and grungy and kind of burnt. So this one represents the smoky skies. So this one's called Smoky Skies.
That is just
Pretty.
cover right there.
Gorgeous.
Well,
Love
thank
it.
you. And then this one I just finished. This one's part of the Smoky Skies too. This one's a little itty bitty one.
Oh, it's a itty bitty journal. Do you remember when we made those for Rosa Kelly's challenge? Remember that?
Yep, the little tiny journals. Yep.
As the first time I was ever. Sorry, I had a paintbrush in my mouth. The first time I was ever able to make anything itty was that Rosa.
That was
Kelly.
fun. That was fun. This one's a little bit different. This one's kind of just a tattered journal. It doesn't have like signatures with signature covers. This is more like just more tattered and fabric in it. And,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, really grungy. And so the signatures are sewn into the spine.
You've been missing too long, Angie. I miss seeing all this stuff.
You and the flipping string. Look at it.
Yeah, and these are like, I've been doing these lately on a lot of my last like 5 journals. They're just little snaps. I think they look so cute on the of the
Oh,
street.
those are cute. They are snaps.
Yeah, they're
What
snaps.
to do with sewing ephemera, ladies? That's cute.
And then I didn't want to cover the cover of this, and so this was something that you sent me, Michelle. These little earrings, these little rusty back earrings.
Yeah.
So this is what I did with that, and then and then I just hooked it on here instead, and it snaps on perfect.
Did you video
That
that
way-
one already, Ange?
Well, there's somebody interested in it, but they want to see the big one too.
No,
so,
I want to see the flip through. Did you do a
Oh,
flip through of it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can just do this really quick if you want. I mean, it's just repeats.
Yes, please.
And oh, these are like little itty bitty hidden paper clips.
Oh,
Angie's. There's Angie's link in chat, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I just did like a little piece of transparency on it. It's just some. Anyways, so it's just super simple. It does repeat itself, but I just put a bunch of like lace and fabric in this one and did it more tattered and just something a little bit different.
That looks so cool.
Thank you. And then you can just journal on it or paint in it or finger paint or whatever. I put some encaustic wax on some of the pages. That way you can scribe into it. And then,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So some of them are wax. Oh, what was that? I don't know. It's like a present in here. I think it's like pine needle or something. I don't know. I live in the mountains, you guys, so anything's possible.
Did she just say bear?
No.
No, she said leaf, not bear.
Oh.
And then this was just a piece of transparency.
That's
and I just
awesome.
that.
I like that.
And then it's like a marker, just something to pop up on the top.
That's cool.
Thank you. This fabric in there, and scribbles, and I like this like tool in here. It's fun. A piece of.
I actually thought that was a tea bag.
No, actually, I wanted tea bags in here, but I stuffed it so full that it's like I had like backup sister. That's what I kept telling myself.
Right. Can you tell me that a few hundred times?
Yeah.
No, because
Just make us a recording, please.
we told Laurel, Michelle, and I think it was Abby. We said that we're going to invent an expanding spine for Laurel because they're,
Yep.
Just keeps growing.
Because it keeps growing. It keeps growing.
And then this piece of doily. I didn't do very much in the pockets because, like I said, it was already.
That's awesome. I love it.
And then just this little,
cool.
all the fabrics that I use, the scraps, I just sewed them together to make a wraparound tie.
That's very pretty.
I love it.
I'm getting
Thank
nothing
you guys.
accomplished.
I think it's fabulous. I don't think it
That
really
is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
watched that flip through, Angie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I'm way behind on everything. Don't mind me.
No,
guys.
don't worry about it.
They're all in my watch, in my list, not my watch later, a special list for the month. So I'll get
Thank
there.
you, everybody in the chat. I appreciate it.
That's just wow.
So what I'm doing is I'm just I'm adding encaustic wax. I have my window open. You can use beeswax too, but I stick with encaustics. It's what it is beeswax and Damar resin melted together is basically what it is. And so what it does is it's a harder wax and it adds more of a sheen, like a shiny glass finish when you polish it. And so I just put it on here just as another layer, and then it just adds another bit of texture. But what I do is I have a melting pot over here, and you have to use one of these chip brushes when you use wax. You can't use the synthetic because obviously, right, it'll melt. But I just kind of just brush it on, and when you brush it on, and when it's brushing on, and as you're letting it cool, you create peaks and valleys with it. So that's basically all I'm doing.
Love it.
Yeah, and I don't add
Love
much.
those colors. I love that greenish, bluish, seafoamish color.
Yeah, it turned out
Greenish, bluish, sea.
You know what, Laurel? I was trying my best. I couldn't nail the color.
That's the color. That is totally the color. Greenish, bluish, seafoamy-ish color.
But when you do use, if you guys, I mean, you should use these rolls no matter what. I'm very like stick with the rules when I use certain products, and one of that is with encaustic wax because it is an irritant, and you have to be very careful. You need ventilation, and because you can't heat. If it starts smoking, you need to turn it way back down. I have this. I have a whole encaustic setup, but it's still in packed up.
Amanda, shut it.
But I have this right now.
You
I have
see
my
that too,
encaustic
Al?
wax.
Oh, yeah, like a little warming
Yeah.
spot thing.
But you got to be. I've been using encaustics for many years now, so I know kind of where the temperature needs to be on that. If I were to, I do have a video on encaustics on how the proper way to start getting into it. But you should get like a griddle, and you should have like an oven thermometer on there, so you're always staying under like between like 180, and then like I said, good ventilation because this can be an irritant. I mean, you just want to be careful when you use it. I just stress that because I want people to use it, but I also want them to be aware,
Right.
I mean,
that's
quite fun.
Yeah, so that's my Oprah minute.
That's okay. I was doing my nails earlier, and I don't even follow the rules. Like, I've been doing my nails for 30-something years, and I never wear a mask. And Jerry walked by, and he's like, Laurel, did you spill nail polish all over? I'm like, no, but I was doing my nails with acrylic. That's what you're smelling. Sorry.
They're like, you have, I'm like, well, for it, I'm just saying, like, you don't really know it's irritant, and it could be, not good. So if you just have like a ventilation, I mean, people have like these huge ventilation fans in encaustic studios. Like, it's crazy. It's like over their whole work table.
I'm laughing. I'm sorry, Angie. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at chat. Mike could be a comment.
Oh,
Mike,
no,
Mike could be
yeah,
a
Mike
Gabby.
could be
Mike
a Gabby. She could be,
Yeah.
Get your little booty in here, Amanda. Come on.
Yeah, because a lot of fun.
For those who are curious, this is the glass bead gel. It's from Golden.
Nice. I think I've seen it when I bought my other stuff. I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I need one more product to work with right now.
Yeah.
Because Debbie
It's
sent me
fine.
down a rabbit trail already of the flipping beeswax. All I've been doing is waxing everything.
No, Kip used this thing on her last the tag video, the rusty hinge, the Seth when you apply it with the Seth after stuff, and it was called Rusty Hinge, and it was translucent. What is that? What was that gorgeousness that I watched you like do? It looked like you were putting on nail polish, and then it was amazing.
All right, here you go.
Stuff, Debbie.
That stuff was amazing.
Yeah, he's got some great stuff out.
This is, you can tell, this
Wow.
is me. Like, I'm almost gone. I have to order more this weekend. It's your embossing liquid, but it's with a brush, like a nail polish brush.
Yeah.
So, and I just used that just now. So you have a lot more control.
Control.
Then what I did here.
He had the one with the roller ball on top too before, right? The one with the roller ball.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten the rollerball one just because I figured once I had this, I didn't need anything else in my life.
Yep.
But you can see, okay, so up here, right here in this corner is
The vintage beeswax.
thick texture vintage beeswax.
Yep.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's Seth Afters also. Then
That's
the rest
amazing.
of
Yeah, I
this,
love that.
coming right through here in the middle, it's mixed, and then all of this down on the side and over here, that's distress glaze, embossing glaze.
Embossing
And
glaze, yes.
rusty hinge. I've got rusty hinge, I've got vintage photo, I've got whatever this one is. Painted. Actually, Michelle, I think I got all of these from you, from one of your.
You did? Yes, ma'am.
Yes. See? buy things from Michelle and you can play and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Seth has some awesome products. I love this stuff.
So that's what this is.
There's
And
a
then-
question. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say these are watch springs.
Those are cool.
Wow.
They're what?
A watch spring. Hang on, I'll get one that's not on
Oh,
foil.
watch springs. Oh, I thought you said strings. I'm like, that doesn't look like string. If it is, there's another person with string. Oh my goodness. I cannot do string. We should, Penny. I'm telling you, Penny. There's a question in chat for you guys about encaustics, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you asked if you can glue. Would you say glue?
Yeah, glue on
Yeah,
caustics.
you glue by embedding it. So I'm using encaustics as a texture, but if you're using it to embed things, what you would do is so you would run the encaustics across your substrate, and then if you wanted to embed, so you run the encaustics. So say this was a substrate. You run your encaustics across your substrate. Let it cool for a second, then run it the opposite direction. Let it cool, and then you need to heat set your encaustics. So you'll either have a heat gun or a torch to set your encaustics. And then, if you want to embed or put something on the encaustics, you will take your tissue paper or your paper, and you will, while the wax is still warm and it will be tacky, you will kind of push down your paper. And then you will take your encaustics and brush over that, and then you'll take your heat gun and set it.
And if you go to Angie's channel, I'm quite sure I remember her doing it on one of her videos.
Yes, I do have a video on encaustics. Yep.
Wow.
And then there's rules with encaustics, like you're not supposed to use encaustics on acrylic, only with oils, and there's a reason for that. But I'm using it on inks. It has to be porous. In acrylics is more like when it dries, it's like a plastic. So some people break the rules and do it. I kind of do it, and I haven't had a problem. But if I'm doing like a big piece on a substrate, I probably would stay with oil paints and not do that. But I do know some people break the rules. But I am painting over like acrylic inks and stuff, and it's I don't have to set this because I'm just brushing it on the texture, and I haven't had a problem. But yeah, if that answered your question. I hope so.
That was the short version too, Sherry.
Long story long. Yeah, you can embed metals, napkins, paper. Yeah, I've embedded all that kind of stuff. You just have to make sure you set it, and then when it's warm, you can actually push. I've pushed metal into it. And just when you're done with an encaustic piece, you don't want to obviously leave it in a car or by a fireplace or where sun hits it, because obviously it'll melt, or soften up. So I've even done I've done a lot of encaustic wax over plaster.
This is a whole encaustic journal by Angie right here.
Oh yeah.
And she did the lace, everything. I love this.
Yeah, it's like a book of trinkets stuffed in it.
I love it.
It's cool.
Yep, that's Angie.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, rice paper is really fun to use with it too. Encaustics is an old, back to the Egyptian era, and it's just an amazing medium to use. So, yay! There's my two my educational spiel about encaustics. But it just smells like wax.
Sherry said, "Wax springs, great idea."
Yeah, what a great idea.
Yeah, just take apart old jewelry, everything. I mean, it's just like books. When you take them apart, you figure out how they work.
Nothing's safe.
Use them.
Yeah, it was kind of tricky to glue them down because they're not.
I bet.
There's not a thickness. But the beauty of matte medium it dries clear. And I have it's called a super matte medium, so it's a really heavy bodied, just really thick. And so I just lobbed on the base and stuck it on there and held it with my fingers for a few minutes, and it caught and stuck. So
I like it a lot. I'm gonna throw some of those microflakes on there. Yeah. It's texture. I'm just gonna cut that.
Oh, everybody is really concentrating away, aren't we?
Oh, I was writing the chat. I was just saying one last thing about it, because another one just said, yeah, just be safe, but don't fear it, because it is fun medium. But the other thing is it can become flammable if it's overheated too.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm completely done with it. Laurel, he's like, no, she won't. 5 minutes.
Right. I'm like, sure you are. You'll think of something. It's okay.
Like right there?
I got nothing. If you all want to learn how to fussy cut teeny tiny little things, that's about what I can help you with.
You should see how little she's got this stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She goes down to micro size.
Oh,
I'm just going to start sending all of my fussy cutting to Laurel.
Right?
Yeah.
She did like a full 8x10 page as a 5x7. That's how small the stuff is. Like,
yeah, I can't believe it.
No, smaller than that. I did one sheet. I did it 4 per page instead of 2. I did 4, so they're really small. Because I need them really small.
wow.
That's right.
See, you want to see my little flower? Look, I'll show you my little flower.
Oh my gosh!
There's
Wow.
my little flower.
Can you believe that?
And my
Seriously,
little leaves.
My cricket will do that, not me.
And wait, I'll show you my tiniest one, my little poinsettia.
Straight into the cricket.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Is somebody knock knock?
That's amazing. That is, I cannot believe that.
Oh, and look who it is. Hello, Amanda.
Hello. Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. How are you? What are you
I'm good.
on?
All
Sickness
the kids are sorry. The sickness is still sick. Still with us.
I'm going to click on you so you can explain what you're working on while I go grab your link. I did post it earlier,
gosh.
but I
A mess. Can you guys hear Toy Story in the background?
No.
Not really.
Okay, good. Good. Okay. So I am doing
That's
my
yummy.
it's a mess. But
Oh, I see compendium.
yes, it's somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I am doing my lap book, and
Oh, that's right, the lap book.
yeah, I'm still editing my lap book.
Oh,
But-
that looks like my desk. Now I feel better. That's how it looks when I'm trying to figure
Oh, good.
out.
Yeah, this is just
Pull out
all the
everything.
things. Look, I've got a whole drawer of medals. Yeah, it's just everywhere. So,
Take us through the metal box.
so oh gosh,
Laurel, or Michelle.
I don't think we want to go through the metal box. These are cool. Look, Paula sent me these. She's so nice.
Oh, I got those too.
Oh, neat.
Aren't those cool?
I have
But
those are good.
yeah, what I'm doing is I'm going to be making a part for my lap book. I think that. Sorry.
Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Go back to that lacy middle thing.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way.
Please do. Thank you.
Okay. So nobody's seen this yet.
Jamie.
Thank you.
So little lacy thing.
Yeah, that thing. What's
That
that?
thing. It's so I've put it in the middle of my spine, and it's just
Envelope.
if I can get it open. It's well, it's what are they called? File folders. Those little green hangy file folders.
Uh-huh.
Um, I just made this little doodad with some pockets and such, little tuck spaces. Yeah, and it just goes right in the middle there. That's file folders with, I think I got this from 2Ls and one of her lace things. I can't remember if it was her or not. And then this is just a piece of fabric that I backed everything on. And that's that. I'm going to fill it up with a bunch of different ephemera.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
That's really gonna be nice when you get done with it. Really.
I hope so. But what I'm going to do tonight, I think I'm going to make some kind of flip for right here. And it's not going to be just like a plain flip. I think I'm going to do some kind of mixed media flip. So it's got a bunch of elements and dimension on it. It's just something decorative, really, for right now until I figure out what exactly I want to put in it.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
and then I made this box also. That was part.
Wait, there's a box in there?
That is
Yeah, this is,
Oh, okay.
that's part 2 that I haven't finished editing yet, or part 3.
Nice.
Wow.
very cool.
You know, I have those hinges, and I'm like, why can't I put these darn things on? Really?
We'll make your
I
own
am
box.
exactly like that, though. Not a box.
Yes, you.
Wow.
Yes, you are. You made that one thing that you just did with Debbie. That was a box. You made a box. You added other parts to it. You know how to make a box, just a square, rectangle.
I made rocks? Oh
Yeah,
my
well,
gosh.
you added elements into the box that you already had and made smaller boxes, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, with Debbie and I'm like, I didn't do that with Kip. What are you talking? Oh,
No.
Debbie in the attic.
Not
Yeah,
me.
you did my collaboration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Debbie.
I'm like, I don't remember making a box with Kip. Yeah.
No, attic
Deborah
lane.
from Attic Lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what a box looks like. You can make a
Yeah.
box.
I do have some extra wood left over. No, I don't
You
need
don't
that rabbit hole, Larson. Don't
You
bring
don't
it
even.
to me.
Oh, sorry. You don't even need wood. I used
I don't need that rabbit
I
hole.
used bookboard. You don't even need wood.
Hi, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Excellent. Everybody is doing fun things. This is fun. Shelly, you having fun?
Yeah, I'm just like thinking, where the hell did I put my stuff?
Oh, I sit many a show, Shelley, in my mind, walking around still searching for stuff.
I'm
We
like,
told her
where-
that she needs a GoPro. Remember? Laurel, you need
Yes,
a GoPro.
Laurel needs a GoPro.
A GoPro.
GoPro.
A GoPro.
A
Yep.
GoPro. Whatever.
I need to
it's
grow.
called.
I need like, I don't know. I'm like, it's bothering me. I'm like, I just made it like a month ago, and it's probably like 500 sheets of painted, colored, dyed paper. Where would be a safe place that you would put it? Like,
Up on top of a shelf.
And if you find my Tim Holtz tape, let me know.
Right?
Oh my goodness. That's been like missing for 5 years.
Yeah.
oh my god.
I'm holding out hope. I'm still having hope.
I'm serious.
It's like,
I don't know, Andrew. I don't know if that's gonna ever
Yes,
pop back up.
Michelle, yes, it will.
Don't
It will.
burst her bubble now. Come on.
Hey, Laurel found her nails after a year.
Yeah,
Right?
she did.
Yeah, and
That's
Cam
right.
knew where they were the whole time, which is even worse.
That is right. She did find her nails. Okay,
But
there's
now
hope.
I'm missing other things, so it's it's always something.
Maybe it's with my paper.
right.
It's like,
Right? Hey, that will be a safe place. Maybe you put your paper with your paper.
no, but I've just like looked everywhere. I was like, where in the world? This house is not that big. Where was my safe place? Okay. Oh my god. Where was my safe place? Not here. Not where I can find it. That's for sure.
Right? I do it all. I'm like, I'll just stick this right here. I'll remember where it is. Today I
Right.
did it. I looked for almost 3 hours because I'm like, I know I put it right where it's around this spot. I knew it was around the spot. Sure was. Had I moved my paint, what are those things called? Paintbrushes over, I sure would have found it. It was right there.
It's with your shirt and pant.
My one shirt and my pant and my sock.
Right.
Can I tell you guys a really like totally stupid thing? So about 1,000,000 years ago, it wasn't even that long, but my job, the job that I had here, transferred me for a short time to Las Vegas. And at that point, we didn't take anything with us because we knew it wasn't forever. We put it on storage. But I had bought when we moved there, because you can get anything there, unlike when you live on an island, you can't. So I went and I bought like all these new underwear and socks because I threw out all the old ones. I was like, great. And like you get into that mode, that retail therapy. Oh, what do we need? So I bought him all these underwear and socks and I washed them all. And then they suddenly disappeared. He was like, and we laugh about it now. He's like,
The dryer ate them.
but all like 12 pair. I mean, it was like, he's like, I think somebody came in our house and stole my underwear. And I was like, what? We were laughing about it. We were like, I said, do you think the kids are playing a joke on you? And he's like, I don't know, Yeah. So
Sherry says she thinks she has your paper.
You have my paper?
Sherry does. Sherry thinks she has it.
Girl, it's like so stupid. But I mean, how ridiculous. So we lost all of his underwear. I've lost the weirdest things like that. It's like, where in the world? Nobody's in your house. Like, where did it go?
Right. And let me tell you, men's underwear, it's not cheap. I bought Jaden 6 pair. I ended up buying him 12. They're $20 for 6 pair of underwear. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I all through the whole store, just asked Donna. I was like, really? $20 for underwear? Underwear.
Yeah.
They do it because we know we need it.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's right.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm one of the few.
I'm not touching that.
sorry.
I don't know. It's just like ridiculous. I'm just sitting here watching you guys all craft and thinking to myself, where is you're talking about encaustic. I'm like, I have a whole setup. Where is it? Like I have
Yeah, I hopefully will have my whole setup again. Just in transit.
Sherry says she thinks she has the underwear too.
You have good work too.
She's got all your stuff, Shell.
I'm telling you, it was so freaky because we came back. I mean, we were in Vegas for like 6 months and then we came back and he's like, when we got back, I said, where are all your underwear? He goes, I don't know. I lost them when we were in Vegas. I was like, what? And he's like
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I was like, how do you lose all your underwear? He goes, I have no idea. And not just that, socks too. It was like everything. And the washing machine was in our house. So it wasn't like we went to the laundromat and I spaced out and left them. Which I've done that before myself. But I was like, whatever.
It's funny. I mean, it's not, but it is.
It is totally funny. It's totally ridiculous.
It's
like, where in the hell
life
does it
for
go?
sure.
It is ridiculous. It's like, where in the hell does it go?
Life for sure.
My life is totally ridiculous. I was just, if you looked at my house right now, it looks just like a craft explosion. Like, and I laugh because if anybody walked in, they'd be like, what is this? It's all junk, to someone else, right?
Right.
Yeah.
We don't walk in and be like, it's got gold in here.
I know, right? Yes. I'm right there with you. That one. I was just like, yeah.
Gold.
I was trying to explain to my sister who doesn't do any sort of crafting, like how emotional I was about letting go of like some of these things. She was like, you just need to get over it. I was like, oh no. She was like,
Really, she doesn't understand.
No, she doesn't collect anything. Okay.
I remember before I moved in here with Shell, I lived in a townhouse, and my neighbor next door, who's a very good friend of mine, had a fire. And it was Memorial Day, and all of a sudden I went out back to let Mishka out, and the neighbor's like, "Fire! Do you see the fire?" And I looked over, and it's coming out her back door. So she has 5 dogs in there, so I have to go in and try and save the dogs. Well, anyway, my boyfriend at the time comes running through the house. It was like almost surreal. I have to laugh about it now because I literally went blank, but he went running through the house, and he's like, "Get what you can, your whole house is gonna burn." And I just stopped dead, like, "Get what I can? No, I need everything." "What do you mean, get what I can?"
Yeah, I would like
What
yeah.
are you talking about? Oh, it was like, I laugh about it now, but I literally just stood there and froze, like, "What? What do you mean? Get what?" What am I doing?
Gosh, Laurel.
I have one red folder that has like everything. And Jaden knows, like, just in case of fire, that red folder, it has to go. It has everything in it.
Right.
So that would be one thing that I take. And then I'm serious. I would start chucking my room right out the window.
Out the
Don't
window,
care.
there's my cold shell.
There
It would
you
go right
go.
out the window on the
Care.
lawn.
It would be on the lawn. I don't care if it gets wet and my paper gets all warped. I still have it. I don't care. I would just start throwing things out the window. If I could, if I, had time.
I have a blue folder.
You have a blue, yeah, it's an accordion plastic red folder. Like I got at Walmart for 99 cents. It has every important paper. It has like some of the boys' report cards. It has like some of their artwork from when they were little. It does have some pictures in it. It has like, just like, I don't know what would be like essential, what you would want. And I'm like, you gotta grab that red folder, man. Whatever you do, it has important papers, documents, things like that.
I have a fire safe box, a little metal box that would be really easy to grab that has all that stuff in it.
But it would probably make it through the fire, though, right?
Yeah, I probably would, but I would grab it anyway.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, they said
In
like,
case.
isn't like your freezer supposed to be a good spot? Right now, my freezer, I can't give up the real estate in the freezer.
Yeah, your freezer. I have heard that before.
Yeah, like if you put things in your freezer and right, it's full, and Jaden likes, the air fryer. So he's like, "Ooh, wow, these cook in like 5 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, they do."
You got an air fryer?
I did.
Look at you.
It's amazing.
Look at you, girl.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
told
I
you.
tell you. Yes, I did.
Fun.
I
Love
just
it.
got a little one for now, just to see if
Yes.
we liked it. And flipping it, love it. Everything is crispy. Everything tastes good. It's just awesome.
Because you're not cooking with grease, or if you have to use any kind of oil, you use the spray olive oil and you're good to go.
Yep. Yeah. I did get one.
We love
I did.
ours.
Donna and I went past, and I'm like, "Donna, I'm gonna."
I am so proud of you.
Yep, I did. Didn't think I would like doing that but it is. We put our protein burgers. It is, yeah, it's decent. I like it. Highly recommend the air fryer. Highly.
We had air fryer chicken nuggets tonight. They were delicious.
I'm serious, like so crispy, right? We had chicken strips last night.
Very
Oh,
crispy.
my goodness.
Oh, yeah, Michelle, and those chicken patties, the vegan chicken patties. Yes, ma'am. 12
Yeah,
minutes.
that's what we had.
11 minutes, 340 degrees. Yep. There you go.
It's
Crunchy.
It's all so good. The
Mhm.
protein burgers cook in there. Everything cooks in there. And then, like, since I never had one, I started noticing that every piece of food I pretty much bought had air fryer directions. I'm like, seriously? Like,
That's new.
wow,
yeah.
it is like the present, you know.
They're
I
all
got it.
adding that to their labels. As the
Yep.
labels are updated, they're adding the air fry instructions to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kip, you would know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my goodness, look at that. You know, every time we'd find it, I would be like, oh, but wait, let me read you the air fry directions. I mean, it comes with a little cookbook itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I think I'm gonna have to get the big dog because that little one, it's like we could get, I mean, it's pretty decent size, but it's the smaller one. And it was on sale, and I just wanted to try it, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it being out on my counter the whole time. But oh yeah, that thing's not moving. Yep, it's next to the blender.
Well,
So
don't pick them out when you go, because don't let them be deceiving. Because I have a couple of them. They sometimes it says they're bigger, but the inside compartments aren't. So that's
Right.
what you like check out. You know,
Oh, okay.
because it looks like much bigger than yours, or it'll say, I don't know, 6-quart basket or whatever it says.
Right.
Mhm.
You go, but I can't even put what I was putting in my other one in this one.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you gotta
I
like
will look.
check out the interior of them all. Find the one, because I love it. Are you kidding? It gets so hot here sometimes. You really
Yep.
don't want to be in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Saves
It's
on your
like a
light bill.
lifesaver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
You're
I've
not
cooked.
heating up the
I've
whole
cooked
house.
everything in there. I've cooked every possible thing.
First of all, in the like in the instruction thing, it's like head of cauliflower. I'm like, what? When am I ever gonna cook a head of cauliflower? Like what?
A lot of
Instant
people,
pot. Ooh, what's that?
Ooh, you can make buffalo cauliflower. It's so good.
it is, but I'm saying like a lot of people on a keto diet
Dana?
use a lot of cauliflower, and and they roast it
Yeah.
in that before they break it up for other things.
Yes, it's so
Aw,
good. And you can
okay.
make cauliflower mashed potatoes, or you
Oh,
can
I
make
just had those
cauliflower
last week.
pizza.
They are so
Pizza
good.
crust.
They are really good.
If you wanted to like roast, if you wanted to have like cauliflower rice, you could roast it ahead of time in your air fryer, and then make it small. It comes out amazing.
Okay, I will double check the capacity thing. Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
I'm
saying
gonna
that's
have to
something
get like
I learned the
more.
hard. I learned the hard way. I had to take. The one thing I love most about Blake is he's not afraid to take anything back, even if you've used it.
Right.
That's
So I
the
used it, and it was like sucked. I was like so pissed, and he was like, "That's okay, I'll take it back." I was like, "Good," because I wouldn't. He was like, "It was expensive." I got I did like you. I had a small one to begin with, but when you cook for more than one person, yeah, and when everybody was here, it was a little harder.
Yeah. Yeah, like this one is it's decent for just, Jaden and myself, but I don't know, with Jaden's eating, I'm feeding legs, man. I mean, it's crazy. That kid can just eat. It's
I
crazy.
remember those days. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we'd ever get our son full.
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. I'm like, are you legit like full, Jay? He's like, no. I'm
No,
like,
right.
come on.
Jason would be like, "Yeah, no, I'm still hungry."
Yeah, and I'll hear him like in the refrigerator, like an hour later. I'm like, seriously, man? All I'm doing is feeding legs. I swear, I'm just feeding legs.
That boy
Man, I mean, but one of the twins, he's 6'4". Jaden's already hit 6 foot, and at 16, I'm like, this is great. All of them were taller than me when they were 12.
Well, my son's 6'2", so and I'm 5'2", so he's.
Yeah, I'm
he's
5'3". So they're like, haha, taller than you. I'm like, really? Haha, I'm only 5'3", not a big feat, really. But okay, I'll let you go for the win. Go for it, bud. Yeah, I'll never forget the day he found out he was 6 foot. He was like, look, I can see over the refrigerator. Look, I can see over the top of your head. look. All the things he could see over. I'm like, you were just probably 6 foot yesterday and you never even said any of this. I'm trying not to touch this thing. Don't move. Oh! You just put the okay, this is really quiet.
We're all concentrating.
Yeah, that Ninja Pro looks pretty cool too. I like that.
I saw the commercial for the Ninja thing. Like they have all the machines.
I think that isn't that one of those machines. I feel like you're paying for the name.
No,
so
they're
really-
pretty cool.
Are
They
they?
make some pretty cool shakes and smoothies and everything. Oh,
All right, that definitely has to dry.
We have a Ninja air fryer. It works really good.
Is it quieter than a regular blender?
Well, I have a Ninja blender, but I don't know because I never had a regular blender. It's not very loud, but the air fryer is pretty quiet too.
Yeah, the air fryer.
Holy moly, Trish. We got the Ninja XL Pro. You can get an extra basket and do 4 dozen wings, 6 slices of toast, reheats. We love it. Whoa.
But see, that's awesome because then now you know not that you want to do 4 dozen wings, but hey, you never know if you're getting into the whatever. Jay may like you eat all the 4 dozen.
Serious?
I'm sure his friends will eat 4 dozen wings.
He'd make a good dent in those, let me tell you. If not, he'd heat them up for later. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, Trish. Thank you.
So like the great thing about having a new house, well, it's new to me. It's not new. It's 115 years old, but the great thing about having a new house is like you're all excited about. The bad thing is like the lady that's house sitting for us, she goes, I think you need a new fridge. Your fridge is making a terrible noise. I'm like, okay. So she was like, Black Friday has good sales. I'm like, good point,
Right.
So what are you buying for yourself? I'm buying myself a fridge for Black Friday.
My Ninja blender is a monster, professional and loud. I've seen those, Sherry. I watch Master Chef. That's what they use. Those things are just nice. Really nice. You know what? Every time I watch Master Chef, I want eggs. I don't know why, but I want to make an egg. Probably the worst thing for me to eat, but I want to make an egg. Like all the time. Like, I'm going down to cook eggs. Jaden's like, watching Master Chef. I'm like, yep, sure am. I don't know why, but the way that he uses a knife and fork to cut an egg and watches that yolk come out, I'm like, I gotta go eat eggs.
I love it.
I gotta go eat eggs now.
That's too funny.
Welcome everyone who is here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so sorry. I bought myself wallpaper books for Christmas, Jamie. Let me guess where you got those from. Shell, you had that one, that risky business one. Oh my goodness.
Which one?
That one was beautiful.
It was like a really modern one. It's called Risky Business. It had like beautiful word pages. It was stunning.
That was a gorgeous book.
So you guys like try to explain to your family, not my immediate family, not my kids, because they know, but like my sister's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm letting go of my wallpaper book. She's like, what? I said I'm kind of sad about it. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like it's so ridiculous, right? What are you doing? Sorting my wallpaper books. She's like, what?
2 of them.
Yeah, wallpaper. I did, you know what? But think about it, Michelle. I wasn't collecting it to like I was collecting it to use it when I was teaching. You
Yeah,
know,
when you're teaching, yeah.
because you can't just suddenly materialize like all that. At least not here. I'm sure you can
Right.
somewhere else, but not here.
Gingerbread competition on the cooking chair. Ooh, I might have to watch that too. All right, there's that. So
And can you move forward a little? Because I can't barely see it because of your name.
Who?
Can you move,
Oh.
slide your project? There you go. Thank
oh,
you.
you want me to take your names off for a little bit? There you go.
Again.
How about now?
Yes, I can see now.
I took all your names off. Everyone will just have to ask.
We're
Who's
nameless.
that? Who's that? Which person's that? All right. I think, yeah. Who's got the hand with? Okay, I think I'm going to use some of this paper right here. Or maybe not. Do I? I could use this one.
Oh boy.
Pharrell.
Maybe could. Mike could. Mike could.
I could.
Yeah, she
Mike
might could.
You could maybe.
Could maybe. I could. It's not going to be long enough for my box, though.
You know, you might could because it's more better that way.
You know, yeah, definitely more better.
Definitely mo better. Mo better, mo better.
Mo better.
Oh, better.
Let's not use this. And let's go straight to the old stuff.
This is not going where I want it to.
Keep on liking it. I think it's pretty.
It's too. It'll get there. It'll get there eventually.
Keep working it, girl.
I'm working it. I'm working.
Ooh, yeah, I think it's pretty. I like the movement on it right now.
It's too dark right now, but it's also wet, so it'll lighten up quite a bit when I dry it.
Oh, look at these. Do you guys remember when I did those glycerin leather things? That's how they turned out. I have yet to like put any color or anything on them. That's a really cool technique, and it's
still really soft.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah, cool.
That's funny.
Soft. Yeah,
It's funny that you went.
Great.
When did you do those, Michelle?
I did them. Well, we didn't have open mic last Saturday, so the Saturday before, I just used glycerin and water, and I sprayed them. And they were. Where's the?
Is that the same way, Ange?
No, I did these like a few weeks ago. That's cool. Yours are cool too. You would never believe what I put in here though. Yeah, yours are
what
awesome.
is that? Yeah, I have yet to do anything with them to like, add my color or anything. I want to add like a bunch of colors and two of them are cut down because I have these really cool they actually look a little bit like yours. Hold on, let me find them.
Well, I had an idea for these and it didn't end up working out, so I just stuck them inside. But I'd watched a 7-year-old video, and they used, I don't know if you guys saw it, but they used stamp refresher.
They use what?
Stamp refresher. So it's a spray that you put on your stamps to refresh.
Yeah, the refresher spray.
Yeah, so we used that, and I was like, so I tried it, and I was like,
stamp refresher is glycerin.
Yeah. So it's like a glycerin. So I was just like, well, this is gonna cost a ton of money. I only have one bottle. I mean, for one page, she was soaking it. So I decided to use. You're gonna laugh. So I felt the consistency, and I felt, it's like glycerin, So I got the glycerin out, and I threw some stamp refresher, and I put it in a bottle, and I was just messing around, and I thought, what about hair conditioner?
That or lotion.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yes. Yeah, it has. Yes.
So what I
Oh,
did was I
yes.
put all that concoction and then I just squirted hair conditioner in there, and it is like you wouldn't believe how crazy it is. I don't know what it is with the fibers.
Yeah, because Yes. I got this one, the glycerin, and I'd had it on my shelf forever, and
Yeah.
I got it from Deborah Attic Lane, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that one of these days. Well, forever.
Yeah, it's so weird. It like turned
It's
hairy.
only
I
like
don't know.
$1 at Walmart for this whole big bottle. I didn't even barely touch it because you need like so little.
Yeah, look, it turned it like made it. I don't know. And then, so I love waxing everything, so I put some wax on there and crinkled it up.
Yeah. I can see like where the white spots are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to add like some inks, and I got the archival permanents, and I want to use some of those
Mm-hmm.
on it. But I had made these little like books like you made, like just little scrapbooks
Oh yeah, cute. Yeah.
with just like my scraps, and they needed a cover, so I cut it down before I made it.
Well,
and
I
it's
wanted to
gonna
do
go
this
right
because,
in there.
yeah, Stephanie Pettis had that challenge a long time ago with the leather, and I never actually ended up getting mine in there. But because when I was thinking of doing, I just didn't do it. But yeah, it was hair conditioner that really changed the paper.
Wow. And yours is still like very, very like
Pliable. Yeah,
malleable. Mine is still it'll still crumple and everything like that. I mean, it's still.
So basically, what's in this bottle is hair conditioner, glycerin, a little bit of stamp refresher, and some water.
Wow.
I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
I definitely am all for make your own,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, make your own supplies.
they kind of Laurel and Michelle kind of tease me, like, because I was like, I'm like a MacGyver sometimes. I'll just
Yeah, we call her MacGyver.
You know what's so funny is if you go over and watch like Stacey at Pink Little Crafters does that too. She like remember when they were doing clear gesso and charging like a crazy amount for it?
Yeah.
She's like, I figured out how to do it, and like she put up a video like this is how you need to do, and it works actually better than the store bought.
Oh, that's great.
You know. So I was like,
Someone's
that's
trying
awesome.
to call me, I think.
It's one of my
kind of like I live 35 minutes from a town, and the nearest town is really small. I mean, they don't have a lot of stuff I came from a bigger city, but we moved over here, and so I have to think of outside the box. Like, what else do I have in my house I can use? Because it's not as easy just running the store like it was.
All right, Michelle,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now because I forgot. Cam took second.
Yay!
Again.
Congratulations.
Again. Good job. She is rocking it.
Yeah, she is. Well, she's been
That's
riding long enough. She
amazing.
should.
That's amazing, Laurel.
Well,
Yeah, Sherry, mine was a real thin chipboard. I'm not sure what Angie used on hers.
Oh, so mine is a just cardstock, craft cardstock. So maybe that's the difference between yours
Yeah,
and mine.
that's what I use. Craft cardstock. It's this.
It's just regular craft cardstock. I'll show you the brand if you want me to.
Sherry wants to know where it's 2 weeks ago, the open mic craft night.
Yeah,
Sherry.
it's just regular craft cardstock paper. I think it's like 110 pounds. And I sprayed it with glycerin, and when the glycerin gets onto the fibers of the paper, it breaks down the fibers. And when it starts doing that, you can see like I just kept spraying and wiping, and spraying and wiping
that's
and flipping it. And then I just decided to, and then you crumple it all up. The lady that I learned from, Deborah from the Attic Lane, and she actually, I can't remember the lady's name. I want to call her Sherry. But she ran hers through her embosser before it even dried. So she had like designs on the front of hers.
Like a
And
leather.
she used like the oxides, and she had reds and blue books. And I mean, it was beautiful. But I wanted something like funky because this is really old. Like this is an ephemera from the 1800s in it, 1887 to be exact. and it's like old onion skin, 1912. So I wanted something to kind of mimic that old look. So that's why I made these. I haven't put them together yet or anything, but
Yeah, I
it
was
did work
gonna
out.
do
So
some
it's
covers with mine too.
yeah, it's great idea.
Yeah, but use the conditioner. Throw the conditioner in it, and I don't
I
know.
didn't even think about
But look at it;
conditioner.
it's weird. It like really made it weird.
Like yours is
Where do you do
still.
it?
I mean, mine is. I think once I start playing with it and put the what you call it, the inks and stuff on it, it'll go
Yeah.
back soft again. But I might do the inks with the conditioner, the
No, after.
glycerin,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
water.
Okay. Gotcha.
Conditioner, glycerin, and water.
I
Right?
did that one just using
So-
oxide inks.
Yeah, I did. So it was glycerin.
Oh
stamp
wait,
conditioner.
Michelle, what?
I just did this one with crumpled paper and oxide inks, and
Ooh, that's
I
pretty.
can't remember what I did to get the sparkle.
Ooh, I like
That is
that.
really pretty.
What?
That was my winter journal last year.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
That is really
That's
pretty. I
just
like
brown packing paper.
that. Oh wow.
Oh, I get that would work too, and it's that would be thinner to break down as well.
And another one I
Yeah.
saw them use the yellow envelope, the yellow like
Oh,
mailing
yeah.
envelope. Mhm.
Yeah.
And then all she did is she just she put alcohol ink or the inks, Tim Holtz inks on it, and she just rubbed it around, and that was it. And kind of like
Yeah,
moved the
that's what I
fiber in it.
did. I think G. Kerr did it. That's where I got
Yeah.
it from.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But the glycerin or the
Yeah.
stamp conditioner was like a 10-year or 7-year-old video. And I was like, hey, I have that, but I just couldn't fathom using a whole almost a whole bottle on one piece of paper. So
Wow. Sandra says, so when will we find your brand on the shelves at Hobby Lobby? Nice, Sandra.
Sandra.
Oh my goodness. I'm just looking down at this screen right now. Look at all that yumminess.
It is, isn't it?
Everybody crafting, yeah.
Like, serious. Don't look at the plain
Oh my gosh.
box just sitting here, but look at Kip's tag. Then I have Angie. Then I have Amanda's yummy desk.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this beautiful fabric all over shells. Then Laurel's got this beautiful waterfall
I
thing
know. Look at
going
the
on.
clouds.
Whatever that is, that's beautiful. And then Michelle's got these poker chips. Poker chips. How many times did I pass cardboard poker chips? Ah, I'm grabbing them all next time.
I don't think I've ever seen cardboard poker chips, but you know what I do have? If I have some, I'll send you some, Michelle. I have these little square, you know those what the kids used to play with? They're like square. They're like this big. And
Like,
Plugs? You talking about plugs?
yeah, something like that. I have somewhere, if I haven't, I don't think I threw them away. I have a whole bunch of them, and they would be great for that project. And they're cardboard. I think they have Darth Vader on them, of course, but you know.
hey, whatever works. That's cool.
Yeah. I think I have that. Hopefully I didn't throw, because I don't throw anything away, but obviously I'm having to now. So hopefully in one of my manic moments, I didn't just go, throw it out.
Ooh, I like it because it says the date.
I'm surprised you weren't trying to pay attention, Michelle. I'm doing the string.
You know what? I've just given up on string. String doesn't like me very much.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't like me.
It does.
I've
too.
tried to master your string ways, Obi-Wan, and I can't.
Well, there's probably an easier way to do it than I do it. This is what I do.
You just have a way with string. I cannot
way with
figure it
string.
out.
You are the master of string.
She is. I'm telling you. She
Oh,
does
no.
these things with string, and I'm like, what? how? And she's like, turn it this way and could it? And nope, looks like a 5-year-old did it for me.
5-year-old. It really,
Yep.
I probably, everybody here probably has an easier way. I just probably do it a compliment. I do things and make it like really stay. So maybe it's more just, I don't know. I try to teach you though.
Try to what?
You sit them on the counter.
I said I tried to teach you.
Yeah, tried was the key word there. It didn't work. I couldn't. It's me. It's me.
No,
it's
it's
definite
not.
user error on me.
No, it
Was not your teaching for sure.
Amanda, is that a die cut you're using right now? What?
This is a piece from that Remnants collection.
Is it
Paper pad.
It's paper. Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's neat. I like it.
it's a heavier cardstock.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Amanda, your dad. I could just perch myself right on top there.
Right?
Looks
Come on over. That'd be weird.
That'd be weird.
That'd be weird.
Wow. She's crafting. I'm just sitting there on her desk. Hey, what are you doing?
You're like dangling your feet, going like this.
Yeah. Okay, what's up? What are you making? What are you making today? Ooh, this is some nasty paper.
I don't know why I'm trying to turn this portfolio into a journal when it's, or this trifold into a journal.
It's amazing, Laurel.
I just can't stop. I can't stop. I don't know when.
Everybody's work is amazing. It's fun to watch everybody.
Oh, it is.
Laurel, yours is gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. And everything is on spec and point on it too.
Right? That's what I mean. Mine is all straight edges and all this
Serious.
stuff is all
This
just
is
like,
Laurel, just perfection.
She is too.
Very, very detailed.
You know, when before we all decided to come down here, we were like, "Oh, I'm going to do good at this. I'm going to do good at that." Perfection was not one. I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
I didn't get.
I missed that day too, Shelly.
I didn't get neat. I didn't get perfection. I also didn't get to where my secret hiding place is, my safe place.
right?
I'm like failing all around. I should know better. I should know myself by now better. Like, you know?
Yep. Feel ya. We've all been there.
Didn't learn.
All have been there for
Right.
that big time.
I did not learn. Did not learn the lesson.
Oh, there was a lesson?
Right?
Yeah, don't either write down where I will my secret safe place, or put it in the same damn place every time.
Exactly.
I must not have been paying attention.
Bye, Donna.
Bye.
Oh, Donna's leaving work now. What up, Whitman? Hey, hey. That means she's getting off.
It's so quiet.
I know.
It's quiet in the Hollywood squares.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just fading, and I think it's just more emotional than anything. It's just like
It's all right, Shell.
No, well, also I realized I didn't eat anything, so my sweetheart was like, my sweetheart was like, "You haven't eaten anything." He said, "Are you okay?" So I'm fading. He's like, "You didn't eat anything." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You're totally fine.
I feel like we've been in the same. I feel like we're doing the Ferris Bueller every day. You know?
Or the movie Groundhog Day.
Yes,
Yeah.
every day, same
Yeah.
thing every day. It's some days.
Oh, I feel like that every day at work. Let me tell you. I feel like I go to work in the morning, get on the bus, freeze my patootie off, and look forward to 9 o'clock for a few minute break, and then to my midday. And then once the 9 o'clock hits, I'm like, okay, now I got my 2 hour midday. Then it's a little bit closer to time to go home. Then I go to my 2 hour midday, come back. I'm like, okay, now it's time to go on break for an hour. Then I come back at 1:30. I'm like, okay, 3 stops, and then it's time to go home. Then I get home, I eat, I shower, I go to bed to start over the same thinking the next day. It's terrible.
You still use the siren to wake up?
Yeah.
Jamie
The
wants
one that goes off every 5 minutes for 15 minutes, 3 times. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't hear that for 3 times in a row.
No,
3 times,
No
9
stop.
times. 9
9
times.
times. Every
that
day?
would be-
Yes.
Oh no, it would, yeah, something like that. No, I'd have to be up the first time.
Shelly, show them the turkey.
Okay, so yesterday.
Donna, did you hurt your back? What's it say? What
Yes.
is very happy injured in my back? I'm home. What happened? What? I hope.
kind of hurts to breathe.
Did you hurt yourself at work? Is that what you're trying
It's
to
my
tell me?
left side that kind of hurts to breathe. She must have pulled
no.
something.
Not good.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Donna.
Trish, I try to put it back as I'm done with it, but that don't always work.
I have a rule. When I get done with a journal or a project or whatever, I completely clean everything up and put everything away before I start a new one.
I do too.
That I do.
Yeah.
Correct.
I at night I try to clean up, because if I don't, then if I walk into a mess, it's likely to cause me not to come back in. So I do try to clean up and square away every night if I've been in crafting.
When I do finish a journal, the reason why
Yes.
I do all the cleanup and everything is because I send out all the leftovers, and I don't want it, like I just can't keep keeping all this stuff. So I send out the extras with the journal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
that's a good idea.
It's just too much. Like any leftover digital kits, anything that I have leftover, pieces, scraps, just so they can fill it in, whatever they want to do with it.
I get this idea in my head that I can make another one just like this.
You and me both, Debbie. I can use this for something.
I can, yeah,
I send it right off because it's a digital and I can reprint it. So just get it out of my room.
That's awesome, though.
I really don't know who to watch right now. It's like
You guys have way better habits than me.
We'll get you over here stateside, girl.
I don't know. How can we too damn
I'll come help you.
Are you kidding? I begged one of my kids to come help me. She's like, I don't think so, Mom.
Oh, I'll totally help. I'll totally help.
She's like, I don't think so. I'm like, all right, thank you.
the dog's asking to go outside. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Laurel, that job sounds like a nightmare. I don't know if I could do it. I had a really rough one. My last job was very stressful. When I just left, that was like a quick
I think the most stressful part is my asthma is super bad right now, and being on a bus for 8.5 hours with a mask on is like the most stress I think of it. I think what it is. I love my job. It is right now. It's very tiring and very stressful.
I hear you. Mine was like, I was like, what am I doing? That's what I was thinking at my last job. I was like, this has got to go.
$19.11. Yes. This is some sticky stuff.
Sticky stuff.
Yeah, this soft gloss
Uh-huh.
gel. Oh my word. That stuff's not coming off of there for sure. It's definitely stuck.
Lori B says, I'm retired. Good for you,
Right.
Lori.
Yep, we know Lori B's retired.
Oh my goodness.
Journaling Adventures, what's your first name?
And hello. Okay, wait. I'm home. It's my left side, kind of hurts. I'm fine. I just put a
Put a
band-aid.
Band-Aid on it. Kept going.
Wrap it with lace.
I saw that too. I just put a Band-Aid on it and kept going.
Wrap it with lace. You might have RDD.
Oh my gosh. Hold on to your ribs.
Oh God, don't start that because I will literally start laughing thinking about it, and I couldn't even breathe when I was watching that.
I can't believe that, you guys.
Angie, I was watching it on
Yeah.
TV, and I was trying to show Shell, and I couldn't even suck in or exhale air. You know, everything was so tight. That laugh that I couldn't even breathe. Shell couldn't breathe. I was crying. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, and
Your laugh on Speed 2 is flipping hilarious.
Oh no, I don't want to. And can you believe I asked Tracy how I could get her bed head? Oh gosh, I just wanted to like crawl in a hole. And, like,
I don't even think Tracy knows that video exists.
No, I don't think she knows you're
like,
alive.
you need to take that down.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's the third time she was like live with me, and I don't even think she just that was early in the morning, and we're
It
like,
was-
hey, how you doing? And she's like, hey, what side do I sleep on to get that hair?
I can't believe I said that. I was like, I did not. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, that was the best.
And what was that, like 3 years ago already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I almost got RDD rewatching it. I'm
Oh,
seriously.
I know. I was laughing. I was like, oh my gosh.
The nurse hotline was the best because
Oh
Laura
my
had
God.
conference call on her phone.
Flipping nurse hotline.
Oh, and then the lace on our heads. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. What
Yeah.
were we doing?
We got a little buck wild that night.
I don't know how many hours. It was like 10 hours or something.
We didn't even craft. I
No,
think someone crafted for like 5 minutes and that was it.
That was it.
and the
Yeah.
rest was just entertainment. Total entertainment.
We'll have to do that again.
Oh, I don't know if I can laugh like that anymore.
Yes, you
Seriously.
can. L'Oreal, yes, you
It
can.
hurts
Okay.
now. It
Yes.
It hurts.
You guys, so we were laughing so hard, and I was like, I wonder if you can die from laughing because this is really bad. So I Googled it, and it said you actually can pass away from laughing.
I think what was funny is you were so serious. I really hurt myself.
It was.
And
I
I
was
just started dying laughing. And you're like, no, seriously.
I was in a lot of pain. It was the weirdest.
Yeah, you were. And all of us just laughing at
Oh
you.
my
and
God.
It
You're
was
like,
terrible.
no, really, for real.
And then I got like worried because I was like, you guys, you can actually go to the emergency room from laughing, so you can chill out.
And then you wrapped it in lace.
I know.
And then you said, oh, I think that helped. That made it worse.
totally made like your own lace splint.
It was funny.
Oh my god.
I don't know. We just said.
I don't know why I was going through old videos, but I was like, I started it and I needed some like distraction for 8 hours or whatever, and I couldn't stop. I was just cracking up watching it. And I'm like, I gotta put this in the group. This is too funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I was
It was.
like, just when I forget about it, Michelle. Just when you forget, here it comes again. Here comes the reminder.
Yep. Happy to help. Happy to help.
Oh man, what were we thinking?
I have no idea. I even think the video was called "What Are We Thinking?"
Probably everybody in the chat's probably like, I'm glad I wasn't there.
It was something. Let me tell you.
What was it about?
We don't know.
We
That's
don't know.
my idea.
It just was a
You
night
got to
being
laughing and
flipping
couldn't stop.
retarded.
That's the sad thing. We really couldn't tell you what it was about. It was just
No. I even
That's
think
the best kind of
Dustin
time.
was on there. Yeah, that Laurel's son, I think, was on the phone. Shelly was in the video.
That's what started the
Kim
laughing
was
was
in the
the phone
video.
call.
Dustin. I think Dustin was there.
Uh-huh.
Dustin said hi in the chat, by the way.
Oh yeah, he
I
did. He
saw
kept saying, he's like, I love you, Angie.
Oh, Dustin.
Oh, Jamie, have a good night, Jamie. Thank you.
Good night, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi,
Dustin's such
Jamie.
a sweetheart.
We love you.
He's still supposed to fly up here and have lunch with me.
Oh yeah, he's definitely still in love with you for sure.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
such a sweetheart.
Yeah, that's the night I think he realized he loved Angie.
Yep,
Aw.
it was.
I think
He's just a
that's the night.
sweetheart.
Okay, what was
We were all
doing with
Cocoa
this
Pebbles.
one? The key.
Dustin. Remember when he had that baby mask on?
Oh, that
cute.
live of mine, that baby mask. Oh my god, that was
Michelle, what are
insane.
you doing? I love that key, by the way.
I knew that you would.
Ooh,
I'm
that
making it's actually gonna go in this cool shadow box.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's covered with glass, and then the black frame thing that I was doing is drying over there. I'm gonna touch it with wax and stuff.
Oh, I love my Christmas present.
She's gonna touch it with wax and stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this key is it's massive. It's actually made to hang up.
Oh, that's really neat. I love it.
Yeah, and it's soldered on there, so I can't get it off. I'm not even gonna try. I just wanna. I'm gonna put it right in here.
It's really neat. I really like that.
But I think what I'm gonna do is I have this. Where's it at? I just saw it. I have this. Whatever. I can use the back of this. I want to cut like just plain out in the middle, so this just pops. So
Yeah,
I don't really.
I agree.
That doesn't matter because it's all about the key.
Yeah, it's all about the key, right?
It's all about the key. Love the keys. Sorry, ripping paper. Let me back away from the microphone.
It's all about the keys.
See, like that, so it'll just stand out more.
Yeah. It's neat.
I'm looking at it on. I always gotta look at things up on video. Yeah, I like that. It looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna ink that edge of this paper though. And then I have I want to like I don't know, touch it a little bit because it's got like some wear on it, but I wanted it a little more coppery.
Yeah.
Is
I
that a
agree.
word?
Yeah.
Coppery.
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 Sure.
So I think I'm gonna make it pop a little bit that way with some of my wax.
I agree. That would be.
Ooh, ooh, red amber. That would be pretty. I'm gonna do a
And
copper.
Matt,
Nope, it's Metalik.
the red
Red
amber.
amber. Yes.
Oh.
No. It says antique brilliance.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
It doesn't say Metalik on it. It just says antique brilliance. So is this a matte, Michelle?
No, so if it would say matte if it's a matte.
Oh.
That's a different.
Oh.
Antique Brilliance is a different line. That's the one where it reacts different on black and white.
On a white color and then a white background or a black background. It's
Okay.
different color.
So will it do well on a black key, you think?
Yeah, it'd be gorgeous. True color.
Try it on a swatch. Try it on a swatch first because it does show a different
Like
color
on the
lighter
back?
than it does darker.
And the color that it is, that the brilliant color, that's what comes through on black. On white, it's just an antique sort of
Oh,
hint
okay.
of
Oh. Okay, so that's it on the
Oh, okay.
no, that's pretty.
Yeah.
on the back. That's really pretty. Oh,
It's
my
really
room already smells good. Okay, so that was the amber.
Yeah, mine too. I'm sitting here sniffing my chips.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Sniffing the chips.
I'm sniffing the chips, y'all.
Okay, this one is copper.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, see, that one's pretty too. Oh, I don't know. I like the darker ones still. That's copper. The darker one's at the tip.
And so I guess on the darker color you get the color, and then on a lighter color is like the shiny that's in it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, or I could use ochre, but that's a matte though, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I could
yes.
just turn the whole thing pink. Or amethyst magic. Ooh. Bronze. Or patina. Hold
I
on.
mean, agave. Might could
You
be.
know what?
It might
No.
could be.
You've
Tina.
seen the kitchen. It's agave. Okay, I think that the bronze looks brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I want
Right.
that color.
Brown is very-
There.
brown's
That's
very-
the bronze right there. That's
Yeah.
the copper, and that's the rich amber. That amber is really pretty.
Yeah, I like that amber.
What else we got here? Ooh, blue.
Blue.
Ooh, what about green? Oh, I can put any color. Let's see. Old silver, that might look cool on it. But it's not actually doesn't blend in with my paper. Never mind. Forget
Never
old
mind.
silver.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
White gold. Ooh, I have Firebird under here.
Firebird's really pretty. It's an orange.
Yeah, I like that one. That's the last one that I have in a pan. If I can get down to it. There we go. Oh my goodness. I could just smell this.
I know
already.
it. In fact, I'm kind of hungry. It's making me kind of hungry. That vanilla smell.
I'm telling you, she's come out with hair products. Whoa. That's a little like pow.
Is that Firebird?
Yeah, that's a
Now
firebird.
tone it down with another one.
Turn it down with another one. All right. What about
What else was that? Maybe a little bronze.
thinking brushed iron? Or would the bronze be better? Yeah, because it's brown, right?
Brown, yeah, peach brown. Brown.
Oh, wait, it's already still on my finger. Ha ha ha! Negative ghostwriter. No.
Nope.
No.
You could dry brush some black on top of it.
Listen, Kip. You got 50 stages to go through a tag.
Golden brushes
I have
out.
no patience for that. I need instant gratification in one color.
Okie dokie.
Instant gratification in one color. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, don't break them, Jack, please. Oh.
Get it out the fabric.
That would look crazy.
Ooh, I like those numbers.
Would it look crazy if I put numbers on this? Like,
No.
if it was like a house number?
No, that would look cool.
You know what number I would pick?
4. Number 4.
No,
Number four.
5.
Number 4.
Angie wants the 5,
Five.
and Laurel
Five.
wants the 4.
11.
5.
11.
I'm 2.
Number 5 is the best.
Debbie's 2. I'm 7. That was
I have a
numbers right across.
I have a 5 on mine, so put it on yours too.
6.
Ooh, she's got a 5.
You have a 5 on yours, Amanda?
Yep, she does.
That you do. Okay, I'll put a 5.
Michelle,
What?
the word in the dictionary is across. ACROSS.
SS. No T.
There's no T.
Did I say across?
Say that.
Yes, you always do.
Do I? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You must honor the 5. It's a must.
I'm putting the 5 on.
Thank
I will
you.
put the 5 on.
Thank you.
Amanda,
got
put
a
your
5.
hand up and then back down, because when you showed it to us, you didn't refocus.
Okay, 5 it is. Here we
Thank
go.
you.
I need to distress
There we go. It's back.
a bit of this paper. So I went out, Angie, and I got some of these
What
in all different sizes. Hold on, let me see.
did you
if I-
get?
Let me show ya. I think these are the 3 different sizes. I know there's 3 different sizes here. Hold on. I got these. 125. Yeah, 123, 125, 212. These, because you're you're fishing lures.
Yes, those are awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're called the
Swivels.
barrel
The
swivel.
swivels,
I
yeah.
saw somebody else using those recently. I can't remember who it was. And I was like,
See,
Angie uses like she has a
See?
collection of is it like your grandfather's old fishing?
Yeah,
gear?
it was my father-in-law. I've been collecting for a long time, and
Yeah.
I use them in my journals.
She did something with the barrel swivel part, and I was in the fishing section, just
Yep.
happened to be passing by, and I bought all 3 different sizes of them. They're very, very cool.
I have them all sizes. I have all the fishing lures. You take the fishing lures apart. Yeah, this one I was actually had this set aside. I was going to use it in this journal, but
oh, thank you, Trish. Good night.
Good night, Trish.
Yeah, you can get those swivels down to like I'll show you. Down to like
they were only like $1.19 a pack at Walmart.
Yeah.
They're not bad, so I got like, I'm probably never gonna need any
Look
of
at
these.
these
I
ones.
thought I wanted to rust them.
Yeah, I rust them, but you need like a microscope for these ones. Look how tiny they are.
All right, hold on. Let me get on where you are. Hold on. Which one is you? Where are you? Oh, right there.
Look how tiny these swivels are.
Whoa.
itty bitty. You see, I got fumble fingers.
Yeah.
That'll drive me nuts.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's tiny.
Yeah, I think it's just fun to use all kinds of stuff, obviously. We're all junkers. Or wait, no, what do you call it, Michelle? You're
gatherers.
Gatherers.
And much better than the H word.
Yeah. We don't like that.
Gatherers. Yeah, I think the smallest I got was the 12-12.
Well, you got yeah, and then you use the spoons from the lures, the spoon part. That's what I use.
Oh, I didn't get any. Oh.
Yeah, like the reflectors. The spoons.
Yeah.
Yep. I have those over put away, but I rest all that stuff. And then my father-in-law, he's the fishing guide and stuff, so he has a ton of stuff he's been always collecting for me. So
yeah, I remember that night that you showed us that book, and I'm like, is that a fishing lure?
I know.
And you're like, it sure is. And I'm like, that's very cool. So I just
Nothing is safe.
Happened to be, I don't know, meddling around the fishing aisle.
Michelle, can you put it on me a sec? Here, and this is what I've got for you so far. I did pick you up.
You did? Oh, thank you.
But look at how good the parking lot's been. How promising.
What?
Oh wow! Now, where did you get all that, Laurel?
The bus parking lot.
Oh my God.
Wow!
Okay.
Look at this.
That is so cool.
That's kind of scary if those are parts from the bus.
But there's some really cool stuff in here.
That is
Look at this with the wire on it still.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
This has wire on it.
Oh.
So I'm always scanning the parking lot for ants.
You're too sweet. Thank you. Well, out here, it's funny. We live, so my state is a big mining state. So there's rust everywhere. But Laurel finds me the cool stuff. Like those little pewter things you found.
Yeah, with the numbers on them. That's from the car dealer.
Yeah, your car dealer. She asked, like, hey, I have a friend that wants. He's like, okay. I hoard those, Laurel.
This one's cool right here.
That
this
is
bent up one.
Cool. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Is that an earring?
No, it's some type of a washer. It's just all bent. It's metal.
Michelle,
it's
part of the bus. It's part of the bus.
it's part of a bus. And then all these pieces of wire.
Oh, thank you.
Are really
so
cool.
much. Aw.
I'll
never forget when Misty, Misty, she her husband was pulling up a floor and there's a bunch of rusty nails and he went to throw them away. She said, no. I have a friend online that collects those. And he goes, are you kidding me? You need to find different people to talk to. Oh, they just don't
get my drawer opens. There. That's
Thank you so
awesome.
much. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Laurel. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I'm excited to use them. I think they're going to be fun. And
Yeah, they're a lot of
your
fun.
suspender idea, I actually I saved this. It was in a batch of like fabric things that I got, and they're on there.
Oh, there you go. Just cut those off. Yep. Even use the buckles. Every piece of that.
Yeah, I don't know what this is or what it was, suspended onto, but it's quite odd piece.
Yeah.
But I got some of those or saw some of those, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep those because Angie uses those.
Oh, thank you. I use everything. Nothing's safe.
It's like innovative ways that you're doing it.
Yeah, this one I
very
kind of
clever. You're very, very clever with
it. Thank you. You're making me blush. I don't know what to say. Thank you. You've always been very sweet. Everybody's been very sweet. Very supportive. Everybody.
You're odd. Everyone's great crafters. Love it.
Couldn't have better support than you guys, so thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, always. Always. Okay.
Oh my God, I need to borrow some people's hands to do more fussy cutting. I need to cut out
like
quadruple time.
A ton of pears right here.
Here you go. I don't know how good they'll be. Give me the big pieces.
No, I need these little pieces. Come on now.
Nope. See, that's high school level for me. I'm still in kindergarten.
You're still in kindergarten.
I'm kindergarten level.
Laurel, I couldn't help you because I fussy cut with big ass scissors.
Yeah, she does.
Do you remember
them big ones?
Don't you know that all the people were like, "What? She's cutting. She's." I'm like, I don't have time to change scissors. Okay.
That's talent.
Oh my God! Just next to me, I have 6 pair of little scissors sitting next to me.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think I can fussy cut with little scissors. I really don't.
Oh my God!
I just fussy cut with big ones for so long that I don't think I can do little ones. Is that stupid?
How did we color what? What part? Which one? Rebecca Wills asked, how did you color yours? I don't know who she's talking about.
Right. That came on at the Fish and Lord stage.
Oh, I rusted mine. Colored it. So she was wondering how I got that patina on there. So I just rusted it, and then I have like this patina solution. That patinaed it and gave it that greenish color.
Oh,
she
that's
rusted
cool.
it and spit on it. Okay. In the spit.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's like somebody asked me, goes like, why does this taste so good or whatever? Like you're cooking, and my father jokingly said it's in the spit, but what he meant was like it's in the taste of the cook, right? Like you taste the food and you're like, you like it or you don't. So crafting same way, right? It's in the spit.
It's in the spit.
So I rested it. It was already old to begin with, but we all force rust. So you just force rust it, leave it outside, or let it get oxygen for a long time, and then I spray a patina spray on it. It's by Modern Masters.
Nice.
Yeah, I have one for copper.
I'm being all nosy in your metal box.
Oh, that's just nothing. These are just not like Amanda's big old box there. Mine's put away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have lots of metal.
So,
and we're not going to use the word big old box. Okay.
Big old box.
I actually have 2 drawers. I have a metal drawer and a rusted metal drawer.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
If I should video you guys my rusting things I have to leave behind.
Oh, geez. Are you serious, Amanda?
I have the most beautiful. Oh, that's awesome.
Laurel, put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
I have a ton of metal. I have way too much metals.
Yeah, those are pretty. I like
I'm
those.
gonna
I have some of those, but not that many.
I'll show you mine when I move my camera over there.
I love it. I'll show you mine. If you show me yours, let me see your rusty bits.
Uh-huh.
My garage is full, and Abby's been working hard foraging a ton, and I have a bunch of.
Her videos on that foraging is
Yeah.
amazing.
That's-
I'm like, yes, yep, I'd pick, yep.
Yeah, that is all over out
This
here.
is just what I have in my desk drawer.
Oh my goodness.
But
FMU.
you guys, yeah, it's going in the U-Haul. But you guys know that I have those big containers of everything. This is just like things I like to put on right now that are quick and tons of metals.
What I can get to is these are some of my rust boxes, but this is just right on the shelf over here.
Oh, look at the keys. Oh my goodness.
Patina
Pretty.
keys.
Pretty.
Oh yeah.
These are hotel keys.
Awesome.
Yeah. More like, clips, more rusty. I like the texture I get on the keys, it's just grungy. See, that's what you get with the patina spray. And the longer they sit in oxygen, obviously you guys know the rustier they get. And then here's this little set of keys. And
Ooh, look at the hinge.
yeah, the hinge. I got lots of hinges. I sort my rust in sizes, so I have lots of boxes that are, like this is another pile of.
Okay, so now we know when your house, if somebody comes to you and says your house is on fire, we know you're just going for the rust.
Actually, I'd leave it, it'd burn, and get more patina.
Come back even better.
Yeah, nice chart, and that'd be
And
cool.
I use
Hey,
spray.
those look familiar.
Yeah, you sent me these,
Uh-huh.
and then this one I got faucets, washers, nails. I use springs in my journals,
Oh yeah, I have to show you that.
and I've used these for dangles.
Ooh, what is that?
Uh,
Those are
Electrical connectors, aren't
They're
they?
electrical. They're electrical pieces. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
And then, so then you've seen what I did with the book plates.
I have a ton of those. I didn't even think about getting. Oh.
Yeah, but you saw like Amanda did one where I did all the tattered bits and then I hang stuff.
Oh yeah, you did the hanging thing.
Yeah, like this. But this one I did a little bit different. The tattered, See?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's cool.
I love it.
And then this is just another little box, but obviously. But these, I use these a lot. This is what I use. So when I'm making a dangle, because I didn't use one in here because I put this, but what I'll do is I'll put these on here. And then I'll put the dangle on that.
That's cool.
Yeah, those are what I use to dangle with. And then what else is in here? Electrical stuff. And these are fun to use. These are like clamps for hoses.
Yeah.
And so what
Yeah,
I'll do,
I love those.
yeah, I'll put
Oh, I've got some of those out in the garage.
yeah, see, rust those babies up. I'll put resin in them and then a pitcher or something in them.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, and those ones. I've done that. And then obviously bottle caps are plentiful out here.
Yeah, I like that, like bottle caps. Yeah.
I want to put resin in my door plate that I've got. That's got
Yeah.
where the knob would go.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have this, Angie. I don't know if I've shown you this before.
I know it's been so long since we've hung. Is that a gift for me?
It's
I love it.
it's all springs.
I love
Every
springs. Actually, you
spring.
saw the thing I did with the spring on top of it, did you?
Yeah, it's like just tons and tons of springs under here,
See
and
what-
they're
here's-
huge. Like, look at this one.
Oh my god! Yes, I have all those kind of springs. Those are amazing to rest shoulders with.
Yeah, it's just a whole box of springs.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
That's heaven right there.
and it's rusty. I didn't have to rust any of it. It has one hinge in it.
I have
Which
like ooh,
has a spring in it.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, it has a spring in it.
Here's the one that I use the spring on the top here.
Ladies, I hate to interrupt, but I've got to head out.
Oh,
I've got my granddaughters coming over. So I got to leave early tonight.
I will see you, I think, tomorrow, right?
Have fun.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be quite a night. It's going to be a late one, I can assure you.
Yeah, it is.
They like to stay up late, so yeah, it'll be a late to
those are
bed,
great.
early to rise.
Those
did a
are
great
so
job.
pretty.
I love what you made.
Thank you.
They're
These are
very
very
cool.
pretty.
Now
Love
you've
them.
inspired all of us to go find our
Your
hollow.
your chipboard poker chips, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great idea.
Even those round wooden
it.
tag things. I
Mhm.
have those round wooden tag things. I never did.
Yeah, that would work. I mean, anything would work. It's just kind of what I had and what I thought of. But
Those are great.
I love it.
thanks for letting me hang out and finish my project. I enjoyed
Absolutely.
meeting
Sally.
everyone.
Those are awesome.
Those are
And
beautiful.
great projects. And we'll see y'all next week.
All
Right.
right.
Bye,
Hey,
Michelle.
good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Those were so amazing.
Those were.
Isn't that cool?
It's beyond. It's like so amazing. I love what she made.
That makes me
Gorgeous.
just think of these things. I just saw these things that I've
You saw them?
never used. Of course, never used them. These.
What's that? More rusty stuff?
No, like
What?
these wooden circle
Oh yeah,
things.
that does. Yeah.
Yeah, like duh.
Duh, girlfriend.
I keep thinking like, oh, you gotta do that was really cool, and then just put a ball pin through it. Oh my gosh, overthinking, overthinking.
Well, if I find those little those little cardboard things, I'll send you a bunch, and you can send some to her. Yeah, and then when we see hers, mine will still have Darth Vader on it, but hers will be like amazing. Right? Mine will be like, yep, still in Darth Vader mode.
This
Still
piece
Darth
that I
Vader.
said to you guys, like I have a
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
these.
those are neat. Oh, those are
Wouldn't
really
it-
cool.
It'd
Yeah.
be cool to pour resin in
Yep.
there.
Yep. And then put like a little picture in there or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Whatever.
that's what I want to do. I just have to decide. I don't want to do it until I decide what I want to put in there.
hmm
that's cool. What
That's
would
really
you
neat.
have to like? You would probably. Wow. Okay,
I have a
my
bunch of
question
these.
is like when you put something in there, would it be dark? Like when you put it down on the book, like since you don't have the light coming through, you'd have to put like a light picture, right?
Well, or it'd have to
Lighter
be
picture?
something that stays up to the top surface. So it'd be, it'd be something sitting in that clear resin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do it like with a piece of tissue paper, like I print something on a tissue paper, or I've done it with a transparency in the resin. Yeah, that's just a couple ideas, but yeah, for sure.
Beautiful. I love that plate.
That's really neat. I
Just
really
slap it right there on that tag there, Debbie.
It like
Slap.
it totally goes with it. Look,
Yeah, it
does.
does.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, look at the handle. Yeah, I like that.
It's beautiful.
Really pretty.
I don't. It's not. It's a weird balance. It won't fit. They won't both fit. I'd have to put one on top of the other.
That handle is just wow. Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot.
They're beautiful.
You know what? I've got a silver one out in the garage. Let me go pull it and see if it would what it looks like. It might actually be a tiny bit smaller too.
Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, I don't want a lot of color on this. Gonna
You
put
don't
some
do it.
rusted. This color, this red amber, looks like rust. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
beautiful.
liking it. But I think I'm also gonna put some brushed iron on here too.
All right, here's the bucket of.
It's pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty too. Ooh, I like it.
All right, hold
That
on.
one's lighter. Oh wait, it gets better.
It gets better.
Those
Oh,
are awesome, man. I love those things.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hang on, I'm not done. Well, that's not a.
Yep, I love hinges. Oh, that was beautiful.
Ooh, you know what? It's gold. No. Nope.
Ooh, that's neat.
oh, that's cool.
Oh, I love that. That's like, oh, cool.
And I got.
I like that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with that. It's. Oh, here's a silver one of these. And the other half of this.
Oh, nice. Love the lock.
Oh, it's like a slide lock, right?
Mm-hmm.
This, and when I got it, this wouldn't slide, and I got it working to where it'll at least. It's not really funky. You couldn't use it on a door, but if I were to use it somehow on a journal cover, I've got it to where it would slide.
That's
Okay.
pretty flippin'
So-
cool.
That is
I just,
very cool.
I just have to
Like
figure out how I want to use it. But this one is the smallest, the skinniest. I thought I had one I thought this one was skinnier, but it's not. It's fatter.
I love those.
And they've all been cleaned up. When I got them, you couldn't see the designs in any of them.
Wow.
So it was a piece where, and rather than adding, we like to add grunge. I was actually trying to take grunge away so that I could get to see what was unique. I think this one's my favorite.
Those
Oh
are
my.
beautiful, Deb.
A unique color.
Love those.
Yeah, those are gorgeous. Definitely love
Love,
those.
love, 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 love.
Yeah, they'll be fun. They'll be fun to play with.
Lots of ideas with those.
For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure.
For shizzle.
For shizzle.
For shizzle.
Well, all right, ladies, you guys stay right here. I am going to end Saturday night open mic craft night. I want to thank every single one of you for joining us, and thank you, ladies, for
Thank
coming
you.
in and hanging out with me and crafting with me. Don't go anywhere. Stay. It was great to see everybody. And again, if you guys want the link, as soon as I post in my group, don't forget it's open mic night. Just shoot me an email and you get the link. Okay? Everyone,
Okay.
enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great weekend. It was great seeing you all. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank everyone on the panel as well. Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
night, ladies. Bye.
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 Bye.